Jurassic Park Jeep. It's the scene where Nedry meets his end at the hands of the Dilophosaurus, or Dilophosaurus, however you say. But yeah, I've never built a Lego set on the channel. I thought it might be something fun and interesting, so I'm gonna try and make this longer. It'll probably only end up being 10 minutes anyway, but I'll try and ramble a little bit and build slowly. But I'm gonna get the camera set up so you can kind of see what I'm doing, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, I have the seals broken on the box. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay, right off the bat, we have the dinosaur that comes with the set. He appears to be a little bit jawless. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can switch the zoom here. Okay, the bags are going to be really loud, so I'm going to turn down the gain here and get the bags out. Okay, we got the bags out. I don't know how loud or how quiet that was. I probably should have just cut, but I didn't. Okay, so we have the directions here. Alright, well, I'm going to dump these bags out. I'm going to go ahead and cut and dump them out, get the pieces out, and we'll get ready to build. Okay, I have the pieces here, and we have located the jaw of the dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus. I feel like if I say it, then I'm going to be silly because I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so I'm going to call him the dinosaur from now on. Alright, his jaw is in place, and we have a functioning dinosaur here. Next up, we need to build Nedry himself. We have, what does this sound like? Actually sounds pretty good. Okay, here's his head. And finally his hair. And we have Newman. That's not his name in the movie, but in Seinfeld, that's his name. Okay, there he is. He's a little bit of a weepy guy on both sides. No matter what side of his head you turn it to. But it is really cool that they have the poison or whatever the thing shoots. I don't know, dinosaur people, correct me. Tell me what it is. Really cool minifigure. I showed the first sheep, Titus, this set, and he was like, oh, it comes with... He was like, it would be cool if you could spin his head around and it had the stuff on. And I was like, it actually does. And he was like, he could build Legos. Alright, Alright, we have both of these parts done. I'm gonna maybe try and speak like this, just so it's a little bit louder, because moving the Lego pieces around is a little loud if I whisper. And I'm a little bit further away from the mic, so I guess this will be soft spoken. But we're gonna start off by getting this 2x6. I don't know what you would call it. It's got the Technic inputs. And we're gonna grab this 1x10, I think. 1x10 Technic piece. I don't know. I'm gonna be exposed for not being that knowledgeable in the name of Lego pieces. This is a 4x8 base plate piece. One thing that's cool about this Lego set is the scene in the movie. The first time I watched it was one of my favorite scenes, and I later read the book because I read the scene where Nedry meets his end in the book, and I thought it was really good, and I was like, I want to read the book now, because it was a lot more, let's just say, not PG-13 rated in the book. It's a lot more intense, and the book was a little bit more that way, but I thought that the movie basically improved upon everything that the book had, right? Malcolm's character I also thought was a lot better in the movie. Alright, we're sort of building out the base of the car here. I don't really know what to say with this. I kind of feel like just talking about Jurassic Park. I'm actually a fan of the second Jurassic Park as well, The Lost World. I actually thought that one, at least when I watched it probably when I was, I want to say maybe 14, maybe 13 when I watched Jurassic Park for the first time. I watched it on an iPhone screen with my sister, with one headphone in my ear and one headphone in her ear, and we watched it that way. And it was still very intense. It was probably the scariest movie I watched at that time, but I didn't really watch that many scary movies. Now I'm very into scary movies and Halloween themed movies, but back then I wasn't really into it. Alright, we have our first sticker here. This is probably my least favorite thing about Legos, is putting on stickers, because I can never get it quite right. I'm going to try my very best. Intense moment here. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Hey, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad, guys. Wait, chat. Chat, that's not bad. Why am I having so much trouble? There we go. Okay. License plate is set up. Yeah, but I watched actually both the first Jurassic Parks that way. Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park Lost World I watched on an iPhone screen. I'm actually sort of disappointed with how many things I've watched on an iPhone screen. But I used to watch a lot of things right before going to bed, and I didn't have a TV in my room or anything, so I would just watch it on my iPod. So I watched I think the first couple of seasons of The Office on my iPod. I watched I think the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead on my iPod. And then Jurassic Park 1 and 2, and I don't think I watched the third one at that time. I watched that later with my brother. And hopefully you haven't seen that movie, but it's not good. It's not a good movie at all. Just thinking about keeping this ASMR oriented. Sounds good. I guess these types of videos are just a little bit more chill. Me sort of rambling about stuff that I like or don't like. Oops, I forgot to do this on the other side. But Jurassic Park, I think, is one of the best films ever made. It's close to the perfect movie. It does have the scene where the Tyrannosaurus pin sort of disappears and there's a giant cliff. That might be one little mistake in the movie. But overall, that movie changed my life. When I looked at films, that movie was just like the way that the characters are introduced and how character-oriented that movie is just insane. I love it. In reading the book, it was interesting to see the things that Michael Christian maybe liked or didn't like. Or Michael Crichton. Wait, I said his name wrong in my books video. Somebody corrected me. I think it was Crichton. Michael Crichton. Wait, chat, is that right? Let me know. I don't know what's with the chat thing. But I'm gonna retire that right now. Okay. We are on to building something else, another part. Probably the cab, but I'm not quite sure. It's a bit of a mystery right now. I think it's probably the front of the car. Trying to remember, I don't think that was my first Steven Spielberg movie. I think my first Steven Spielberg movie was probably Saving Private Ryan. I know there's a Steven Spielberg movie that I'm blanking on. I don't know. It probably was Saving Private Ryan. But yeah, I think maybe Jurassic Park was probably my second Steven Spielberg movie, and obviously my favorite. Not that Saving Private Ryan is anything to sneeze at, but yeah, Jurassic Park is just, it's perfect. So I'm excited to have this in my room. I'm trying to decide if this is a good camera angle, or should I make it closer maybe? I don't know, let me try and adjust it. Okay, I sort of moved it in closer, so maybe you can see me building a bit better. Okay. What else? Where are we at? We're right here. Well, I guess I can talk a little bit about Legos. I have a friend who's got a big Lego collection. He's very big into Legos. He gets a lot of them off of Facebook Marketplace, I guess. But he'll randomly take them apart and rebuild them, and that's something that I've never done. I have rebuilt Lego sets from our Lego bin, but I've never taken them apart with the intention of rebuilding them. However, once he told me that, now I'm thinking about doing it because I love building Legos, and some of the coolest Lego sets I've ever built I have, and it would be really fun to rebuild them sometimes. I don't know if I'm just crazy for never thinking of that, but yeah. But I did grow up with a big family, and when we would take Legos apart, they ended up in a giant bin of Legos, so it was really hard to rebuild stuff. So I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna make a mistake with this, just because I'm trying to talk and also build, and I'm worried that at some point I'm just gonna mess up and have to undo. Hopefully not, but let's get some close-up shots. Where's that other piece? Okay. Trying to think of what my favorite Lego set that I ever built was. It was probably the Millennium Falcon. The newer version, it was the one that they released for episode 9 of Star Wars. Which I'm not going to talk about Star Wars, because otherwise this video is going to just turn into a Star Wars rant. So, Millennium Falcon from Star Wars Episode 9 was probably my favorite, and it's sitting right over there. If you're interested, I have a video going through my Lego collection, all the Lego sets that I have here in my room. And that video took me forever to make. That was one of the hardest videos that I made, just because of how much I had to move and how much I messed up talking. I don't know why. I just wasn't like locked in that day. So yeah, but I was really happy with how the video turned out. So yeah. I'm not sure if this is a good video idea or not, but I thought I'd try it. Just because I like to switch things up sometimes, and my hobbies is usually the way that I do it. But I thought this would be fun. I did the painting miniatures video, which I think I'll probably do another one soon. I ordered some stuff, some figures from Etsy, from Elden Ring. I guess it's not specifically a DLC, but I got Mesmer, I got Melina, and then I got, or Melina, or however you say it. I'm saying it the Gino Machino way, Melina. And then I also got Ronnie. So, yeah. And I want to paint one of them on the channel. I don't know what, I think Mesmer would probably be the easiest one. But, yeah, I kind of want to do that just so I can talk about Elden Ring and my thoughts on the DLC a little bit. Which I have now played through almost 3 times. I'm halfway through my third playthrough. But I'm kind of cheating a little bit with the third one, so it doesn't really count. But anyway, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I guess it's more of a rambling video than anything, because you can't really hear the Legos, I guess. You kind of can. But I enjoy these kinds of videos. I watch videos of people painting all the time. They don't even talk. Well, some of them do, but oh no. What is this? More stickers. Number 2. This is the way that I do it. I stick it onto another piece. It works best if you have a brick separator. But I don't have one handy here, so good enough. A little low, but still good enough. Okay, and that is going right on here. Now we're going to do the other side. As a kid, I think some of the highest my heart rate ever was putting on stickers on my Lego sets. Just because of, like, I was so good at building Lego sets and I enjoyed it so much, like as a really young kid. But I couldn't put the stickers on. And so I've always felt like I was messing up my Lego set by putting the stickers on, so I would usually have my mom or one of my older siblings put the stickers on. liked the first one and kind of thought the second one was not that great. So I just never really got around to watching the third one. Apparently it was not very good, but I was disappointed with the second one. I thought the first one was interesting. I had a lot of issues with it. But yeah. Alright, we're putting on another sticker. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I did pretty good with that one. It's the little things. It's the little things, guys. Oops, I put this on the other way. Not that it matters, but I'm gonna flip it around just because I want to. Okay. I also really like puzzles. Puzzles is something that I've always really enjoyed, and Legos are sort of like puzzles with instructions, I've always thought. Which that might sound kind of dumb, but okay, that's it for this bag. So far we have this. Not looking too shabby at all. I'm gonna crack open the other bag off camera just so it's not super loud, and we'll hop right back into it. Alright, I got the next bag open and we're gonna hop right back into it. I'm gonna set this one aside for now. Because it looks like we're starting on something new now. One thing that's strange about Legos, especially when I was a kid, I had a lot of trouble figuring out which color, because this is not lore accurate color right here. So I don't know why they always print their instructions a little desaturated, and makes it confusing. Also, how come they randomly will print pieces like this one, but then they'll also make you put on 6 million stickers? Like, just print them on all of them. I get why they don't, because that would be annoying sometimes, but why do they print random ones like this? Like, you know how many stickers I've put on flat gray tile pieces? Millions. But then, for this one, they just decided, well, we're gonna splurge a little bit. We'll spend a little extra money to print these. I guess this gray piece was really important to somebody. Oops, that's the wrong piece. I got a black one on that side. I just assumed it was one of the other ones. Okay. Oops, I also forgot these. See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna mess up at one point. I'm whispering again. Guys, I have trouble whispering or soft speaking, I guess. I just usually default to whispering because that's what we usually do. Oh, that's the front. Cool. Alright, we got another sticker. Because this 1x2 certainly couldn't have been printed on. Don't be absurd. just like, I want it to be perfect. And it's hardly ever perfect, so. Alright, we're gonna slap this bad boy on here. I also love these moments where you're like, oh, I was working on the front of the Jeep the whole time. One of the coolest Lego sets I ever built was the, I think, current model of the X-Wing, because they do some stuff with like the wings that I thought was just terrific. I thought it was brilliant. And certain sets like will have that effect where you're building it and you're like, oh, you sly devils. I love that stuff. I love seeing cool building techniques. Be honest. That's clean, be honest. Okay. Yeah, comment down below what your favorite Lego set you ever built was, or if you built with Legos, or if you don't. As a kid, I would get like the fake Legos. Like my grandma would buy me fake Legos sometimes, and we're still sort of picking those out of our giant Lego tub. Every once in a while, we'll find fake Legos in there. I remember as a kid, when like we first found out about Amazon, I went and like looked at Legos, and there was a whole bunch of fake ones. Like there was a fake Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl one, and I saw it and I was like, "Yo, we gotta get this! I can't believe this is so cheap." And my mom was like, "Yeah, that's not actually Legos." I don't know. I still would have liked to build it though. It's still pretty cool. I've never bought like the fake Legos since I've been an adult, but I don't know. It might still be fun. I haven't tried it. Is there other competing brands? People that are competing for Legos? I don't know. Hey, this is starting to look like it. That was really loud. This is kind of a rare piece, isn't it? A flat 1x4, translucent. I don't know. I'm not up to date on all the rarest Legos and stuff. I used to keep up to date on that a lot more. Probably the rarest Lego that I have is, and I don't know if this is actually that rare, I won it in a contest though, is a Lego soccer ball, like one of the official Lego soccer balls that they used to make. And I won it in a contest. I didn't win first prize, but if you entered the contest, you got one. So I guess I didn't win it. It was just an entry prize. I think I came like fourth or something like that, but it was for a YouTube channel that made Lego stop motion animation stuff. And I made a rarest Lego that I have. I don't know if it actually is rare, but let's see what these. Well, I thought these tires were going to sound good for ASMR, but I'm worried they're going to be too loud. Let's see. Not bad. We'll do this last one on camera. That's looking pretty cool. Oh, and I think that's it. That's the finished truck. We'll go ahead and grab Nedry here, put him in. There we go. Okay, that's epic. Set that off to the side for now. Now, I don't know why they always do this. They always include just like some random tidbits, like a random grassy area or something like that. With newer Lego sets, I feel like. Like I bought Luke's speeder, like his Tatooine speeder, and it just came with like a random, I don't know if it's the George Lucas rocks that he put around R2-D2 or what, but it's just like a random, like, hut. I don't even know, and it came with the Jawa, which is cool, but it was just random. This is the coolest thing though, the Barbasol can, the shaving cream. Not sponsored. Not sponsored by Barbasol, but this is dope. You gotta see it. How sick is that? That's so cool. I was so hyped to see that it came with that. I know that might sound stupid, but I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm actually not gonna put it on that. I'm gonna. Whoops! I did this wrong. No. I just cut my nails too. Wouldn't you know? I just put. Dang it. All right. Well. Okay. I got the piece back off. We can put it back on here. I'm not gonna put the Barbasol shaving cream can on here because I'm gonna put it in his arms, in his hands. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just so it's more like it's the sign. Spoke a little too soon. I guess that's pretty cool with this one that it comes with the sign. With this random little extra. Since that is sort of a big part of the... no. It's a sticker. Curses. Okay. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. That ain't half bad, guys. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's so silly how cool I think that is. Oh, sticker. Where'd my stickers go? Don't talk about it. Don't talk about that. That was not important. Okay. That one's not as good, but we still got it. One last sticker. No. Sorry. Okay. That is pretty good. Put that on there. Then you can have them crash into it. It's only connected by one. Okay. It looks like that is it. I'm gonna get Nedry and put the parasol in his thing. There we go. He's got a shaving cream. Alright, there we go. I had to go back and fix the front. I forgot a 1x6 piece. Told you I was gonna mess up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Dinosaur comes out, jumps on the truck, rips off the hood, and gets in there. Just like what happened in the movie. That didn't happen in the movie. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this video. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, let me know. I'll try and make more videos like it. I enjoy making these videos because they're fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm a bit behind on responding to comments. Max is the one that's really good at responding to comments. But I've been busy, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the comments and respond to a bunch of them at some point. So yeah, leave a comment. We love seeing your thoughts. I read all the comments. I just don't get a chance to respond to all of them. So yeah, thank you all for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to get notifications when we release new videos, click on the notification bell. Yeah, you've been watching 1, 2, 3 Sheep ASMR. my name is Parker, and I will see you next time. Gotta figure out a wave. There we go. Bye.